Heartbreaks and promises.
Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a video on 5 tips to make your eyes appear larger. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing one eye and then the other. So I'm going to do like a no-no eye and then a yes eye. And so yeah, so you'll be able to see the difference on each side. So let's get started. So I already have a full face of foundation on, but on the no-no side, I wanted to point out that I didn't conceal underneath my eye like I typically would in that triangular shape. Doing this on the good side is really going to help to bring a lot of brightness to my face and my eyes as well. I didn't cover my dark circles on the other side, so I don't look as awake and bright-eyed, and that's what we're going for, right? So tip number 1 is going to be how to apply eyeshadow. Typically, you might think that you should just apply one color all over your lid and blend it out, but what that's going to do is make your eye really flat and take away all that dimension that your eye naturally has, thus making it look a lot smaller and a lot more one-dimensional. Not good. So what you want to do instead is apply a light colored shadow all over the lid of your eye. The lid of your eye is the most round part of your eye and it protrudes the furthest. So you want to really accentuate that, and by applying a lighter color, you're highlighting this area and making it pop.
Somebody who will always be there.
Alright, and after you do that, you're going to want to apply a medium colored shadow to the crease or hollow of your eye, and this is the part that naturally recedes, and you want to accentuate that so that your eye has a lot of dimension. It's not flat like the other eye. And you're going to want to blend that up and out, not down into the lid, so that you're creating this large eye illusion that we're going for. And you know, one of my videos would not be complete without some sweet fast-forwarded blending going on. So blend, 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 like I always say. So tip number 2 would be to highlight the eye. We just semi-contoured it. So the bad eye is not going to have any of this going on, but on our good eye, we're going to apply highlighter to the inner corner, which is going to bring a lot of light to the eye. And we're going to blend that in. And then we're also going to apply that same highlighter to our brow bone, which is going to really lift and open the eye as well. And you can use pretty much any shimmery eyeshadow that you want. Even a really bright, flat white eyeshadow would work too. I'm just using a facial highlighter right now, the one that I apply all over my face. But anything that has a shimmer or a nice contrast to your skin color will work. So here's my sad eye and my happy eye, and let's continue. Okay, so tip number 3 is going to be how to line your eyes. And a big trend I see a lot is people filling in that lower waterline with a lot of really black saturated eyeliner, and as well as taking it into the upper lash line. This method is called tight lining, and it looks really great if you have a really smoky eye going on, but if you just have this simple eye look, it really is stark and it closes off the eye, making it appear really narrow and really small, which is not what we're going for in this video. So ditch the black liner. Hey, I thought I said to ditch the black liner. Another trend people do is after they've tight lined those eyes, they're going to add more liner to the upper lash line and the lower lash line, and it's just going to add to this really raccoon-like, very narrowing eye shape that we're creating. No, don't do it! This is really harsh for the lower lash line. Applying that really stark, really dark black liner is just closing up the eye. So how you want to line your eyes instead is by first starting with the top and only using the black on the top lash line. And you also want to extend your line a little past the end of the lash line. This is going to help to elongate the eye, making it appear wider and larger. And for the lower lash line, when trying to make the eyes appear larger, you don't want to use something as harsh as a liner. Instead, you want to use a shadow to define that lower lash line. And you just want to blend it out, smoke it out with that same color that you used in your crease. And if that's not enough definition for you, you can always take a definer brush and a darker brown shadow, or just a darker shadow in general, and kind of stamp it along as close as you can to your lashes, and then go ahead and blend that out again, just so it's really nice and diffused, so there's no harsh lines anywhere. And the last step for liner is using a nude pencil in that waterline of the eye. I swear to you, this makes all the difference. It really is a magic wand to make your eyes look bigger. Tip number 4 is brows, and what I'm doing here is muting out my brows with just the face powder. I have really naturally dark brows, so I wanted to create, for the sake of this video, the illusion of really light and unkempt brows, so that's what I'm doing here. The reason brows are so important is that I'm sure you've heard this a million times before. They are the frame to the eye, and if your brows are looking crazy, well, probably your whole face is looking crazy. So you really want to define them lightly or as boldly as you prefer, but at least define them and groom them, make them look really nice. It's going to help to make the eye appear a lot larger. I promise you. It might not make sense, but it really does help. And the 5th and final tip is lashes. Lashes, lashes, lashes. I cannot stress again how important these are. Just like the brows, the lashes also frame the eye. And if you're only using a tiny bit of mascara, it's not doing much for you anyway. So you want to make sure you apply a good, healthy amount to your lashes so that it makes the eye appear much more fanned out and bright-eyed and open. Alright guys, so these are the final eyes. I'm going to show you the bad eye and the good one. I hope you can see a big difference. I know I definitely can. That was corny. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this tip video and I hope you learned a lot. Let me know what else you'd like to see from me, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks again for watching, guys.